Yes, 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 yes. Topic tonight is West Indies cricket. Now, I believe the West Indies cricket team could win this year's World Cup. I believe they could win it. And the reason why I believe they could win it is if the sluggers on the team slug with a positive energy. Now, I've been following most of the cricket blogs and some of the cricket commentators. And even though some of the cricket bloggers, most of the cricket bloggers, or all of the cricket bloggers are from the so-called bigger Caribbean territories. You have cricket bloggers from Trinidad, Jamaica, Guyana, and all them places, right? They more have a vocal about cricket because traditionally they were in the scheme of cricket playing on the West Indies team before the players from the smaller islands. Even though cricket was first played in Barbados, which is a small island, and Barbados maybe produced the most cricketers, but the most coach Darren Sammy, the most anti-West Indies supporters of Darren Sammy coming from Trinidad, Guyana especially. They want Sammy out. Alright. Then there is a little bit of contention, cricket and race too. Now, Guyana and Trinidad have a lot of East Indian people and black people. So, nationally, they go love all the players to be there. But the East Indian people more favor the Indian players, right? Well, I don't blame them. They like to see the people being represented. And when the people represent, they support the West Indies 100%. Now, both blacks and East Indians and other races from the so-called bigger Caribbean countries, they want one of the citizens to be in control of Caribbean cricket. So West Indies cricket, you have Ral Lewis from Grenada, you have Charlo. Charlo is the name, I forget the first name, I think he's a politician now. From St. Vincent, he has a big post there. I forget what post he have, but anyway, Charlo is a big boy on West Indies cricket board. And Darren Sammy is the coach. So, West Indies has not been doing good in cricket for a long time now. A long time. The chemistry destroyed after the Trinidad media get rid of Richie Richardson to install Brian Lara. But Brian Lara is a great cricketer, but he didn't bring the glorious victories to West Indies cricket as the great Clive Lyde of Guyana and Vivian Richards of Antigua and Richie Richardson of Antigua. What does this Trinidad Island gas, Trinidad big time country? But Brian Lara become the big boy. He was the best batsman in the world after Richards gone. After Richards retired from cricket, Brian Lara is the greatest batsman came after. So anyway, now Sammy Sammy is the coach. West Indies cricket not doing too well. But they want Sammy here to roll. Even I heard one West Indies commentator was saying, well, if West Indies fall early in the World Cup, this is the end of Darren Sammy. But I myself, as a small islander, I kind of just feel a little sorry for the way some cricket lovers in the bigger territories just come down hard on Darren Sammy. So far in the World Cup, T20, West Indies won two of the first games they played, they win. They beat England, and they beat the first team they win was not so much a strong team, but they win it. I think it was Scotland or another place. They win anyway, so they win 2 games. And some of the cricket lovers, I didn't see they came out and say they salute the players for the 2 victory, because common sense alone, they want West Indies to lose because they want Sammy out. So the thing is, if Sammy win, succeed, or he take West Indies far, they think he will be around for some time again. Because remember, West Indies cricket team was down. He's not doing well, even before Sammy take it as the coach. So I believe West Indies will reach far in the World Cup, and maybe they could win too, because when I watch how other countries play cricket, I watch West Indies beat England. The Englishman's style of batting is not the same as the Caribbean players' style of batting. So let us say cricket for Caribbean people is a different culture. So West Indies are famous for producing sluggers, big hitters. And if the chemistry among the big hitters, they have a positive energy, they could win the World Cup. Because those sluggers are powerful. And if 2 fail and 4 succeed on every game, if 4 sluggers, I call them sluggers, in the batting lineup, if 4 big hitters stay in the wicket for a bit of time, West Indies could win the World Cup. And right now, even Darren Sammy haters who love West Indies cricket, as they claim, they are uncomfortable because they didn't come out to criticize Sammy right now, because they were hoping for the team to lose. For a citizen from their respectively country to become the coach and the manager, so the small island boys get pushed out of the front line of West Indies cricket. The Raul Lewis, the Shallow, I forgot Shallow first name, the politician guy. And they want Sammy out because Sammy is a Lucian. He's from St. Lucia. Raul Lewis is from Grenada. And Swallow is from St. Vincent. So traditionally, the colonial mentality, oh God, these guys are small island guys. Now, I didn't hear the Barbadians criticize them a lot. I won't lie. But then again, a lot of Barbadian players are represented on the team. And you have Guyanese players. But Sammy get a lot of criticism from East Indian Guyanese and East Indian Trinidadians. And he get some criticism from black people like him from the bigger islands too, the bigger territories. Because, islandism is something that tied to colonialism, and It's a mentality. So tonight, I think West Indies is playing tonight again. So if they win tonight again, the sluggers, the confidence will get higher and higher because they got some big sluggers. And once they feel good, they take the catch and the sluggers are able to hit the ball. West Indies in the game. Because last night I see Zimbabwe beat Australia, mighty Australia. And a former cricketer, Nasser Hussain, said he don't think Australia really want to win World Cup again. Which is also, to me, is a kind of colonial mentality too, coming from Nasser Hussain. I think his name is Nasser Hussain. Yeah, I think so. I think he used to be a British cricketer. I think so. He's a commentator now. I think so. So, Australia won't go to World Cup and don't want to win. Zimbabwe outplayed them last night. Or yesterday, you know. So cricket is tied to colonialism. And then also they were saying in the news, he's surprised to see how India support West Indies. But vice versa. West Indies cricket lovers usually support India when India playing against Australia and England. West Indies cricket lovers support India. It is known. It is known. They do it too, and India support them. So whilst in the Caribbean, we cricket is tied to big island, small island, racism, all kind of thing, you know, because cricket is a colonial game, and most people from the bigger territories, all they know is that, oh, this player is from a small island. They never been to St. Lucia. They might like Sammy. But what they don't know, St. Lucia is a bigger island than Barbados, and Barbados create the most famous cricketers throughout the whole Caribbean and maybe the world. Barbados is a small place. St. Lucia is bigger than Barbados. So I believe West Indies could win the World Cup because they have some good sluggers and with a positive energy, good fielding, and steady bowling. They could win the World Cup or end up in the finals. I believe that. Because when you start to win, your confidence rises. Because I tell you, I watched the game against England. They play real good. They play real good against England. The fielding was on top. So, if they win, well, one cricket commentator from, I think from Trinidad, was saying, before the World Cup and the team wasn't doing good, he said there is a test for Darren Sammy. So I know in the back of his head he want to see Sammy out of the coaching job too. That's my opinion. Because you could read between the line on the comments made by a commentator or a writer or people who love cricket, what they say. Or what they're saying. So I don't know. I believe West Indies could pull it. Anyway, this is me, Hudson George. I'll go on. Let's hope West Indies could take us to the final in this 2026 T20 World Cup. Even though cricket is cricket a dying game? I don't know. Because American influence is coming in. But anyway, cricket is here to stay. West Indies could take that World Cup. T20, in spite the odds. And Sammy when I watch him in the media, he still have a positive vibes. So in Grenadian culture, we'll say, Sam, he have a belly. He have a belly. He a backing down. In spite of the bigger territories, cricket supporters comments against him. Anyway, I believe West Indies could win that T20 World Cup. Hudson George as usual. I'll go on till I come again.